Is father dead?
Is that what you wish your own father?
Because I can't imagine what could bring you to my doorsteps besides that.
To your disappointment, father enjoys excellent health. And from the look of it, he has many more years to go.
So, why are you here?
I need your help.
Of course. A little sister will always need help from the queen.
When are you truly going to grow up?
Are you here to insult me, Amarachi?
Far from it, Amaka. Like you guessed already. I need your help.
Didn't something tell you were coming to the wrong shop?
I wouldn't have come if you weren't my flesh and blood.
Please, open another chapter.
Honestly, Amaka, I'm in distress, and only you can help.
Listen, Amarachi, I never ever anticipated I could begin this day with the sight of you. Why don't you walk out the way you came that I may go back to bed?
Believe me, Amaka, I'm going to put a strong word to father that you come back to the palace and reclaim your birthright.
You fool! What makes you think? In fact, get out of my house.
Is that what you truly want?
Out of my house, or you wish to sweat it out? Out of my house. So how are you today?
Getting better.
Thank God.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
You are beautiful.
Thank you. Again?
Because I'm in desperate waters. And maybe my approach was off color yesterday.
Listen, whatever you want, you most certainly won't get.
Can I come in?
You can.
We're twins.
Must you always rub that in?
Identical twins.
So?
You must have your own flesh and blood.
If I may ask, when did this phrase become your dominant vocabulary?
Since I perfectly understood the full meaning of sharing one famous room together, the uniqueness of those very few who share this distinct honor.
Indeed.
You know, if the world has 6 billion people, not up to 5 million will be counted as such. Doesn't that make us special beings?
Listen, we both are living because civilization has conquered Africa. You know, if we were in those darker days, we would have been thrown into the evil forest to feed the beasts.
That evil makes us more special. Coming at a time those primitivity had been abolished. Don't you get it?
Amarachi, what do you want?
I like that question. I want you to be me.
You want me to be you?
Yes. Represent me in one place while I be at another.
You are insane, aren't you?
I'm not. I'm in love and wouldn't want him hurt just because I would be where Father wants me to be.
What are you talking about?
Uche.
Uche?
Yes.
I always knew Father was greedy, but this is really over the top.
You're really going too far.
Too far? He wants you to marry a madman, Amarachi.
The physician explained to Father that since Uche was born healthy and normal, that whatever condition he is in now wouldn't affect his offspring.
Hear her. Like father, like daughter. So you actually want to have an offspring with a madman, Amarachi? Is that what you want for yourself?
Have you forgotten I was betrothed to Uche from birth?
That's absolute nonsense. Betrothal doesn't transform into a wedding before a priest. And besides, for better, for worse, is when the parties are perfectly sane.
Enough, Amaka. Don't drill and pass me through me just because I'm seeking for a simple favor from you. Simple, you say? Yes, of course.
So why don't you seek your help somewhere else?
Are you going to help me or not?
Not when arrogance still occupies the better part of you. Not when you're intending to make me a little pawn in your scheming chessboard. Not now. Perhaps not ever.
You know, if we don't share same room, I could easily have stuck a knife right through your guts. You stink.
Hold on. On one condition.
Name it.
If I know exactly what your game is, and it appeals my conscience.
Appeal to your conscience?
Exactly. Maybe there's this real core that exists between two people that share same room at the same time.
My clothes, you need to go with them.
And
Kelechi will go with you, only her knows.
if I knew you well, it's for reaching you in any emergency.
Exactly. But whatever gulf that existed between us, I'm perfectly certain that you would play me conveniently. Or is there something I should worry about?
Something like what?
Well, I guess nothing. Well, I'm expected to be there a day after tomorrow. Kelechi will go with you and we'll quickly introduce everyone to you.
So where are you going to stay in Enugu?
Let that not bother you, big sis. Once again, thanks for being your sister's keeper.
So, how exactly are you going to get there?
The driver will pick me up.
From the palace? Is father traveling? What about Chima?
He's there.
And how are we going to handle him?
I have an idea.
Like what?
I'll tell you later. Okay?
This throne, it was handed over to me by my father. One day, I will hand this throne over to you, and you will be king over the people in this kingdom.
Igwe!
It shall be well with you.
Igwe! Ogadi Gimao!
Ogadi Kwaragi Mwoke Uku.
I have come. For an agreement is an agreement.
Yes, precisely. Onyobia Kaunulo. Sit.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Obi.
Yes, Your Highness. Yes, Your Highness.
Tell the princess that the journey is set to begin.
Yes, Your Highness.
So, Kamal, tell me, has Chief Ogbodo traveled?
Yesterday, Your Highness.
And how long is he going to be there?
1 month.
Enough time. Enough time.
I hope so.
Did you say hope?
Precisely, Your Highness. The man we are dealing with is as unpredictable as the call of fire. Whatever we do, his consent must be respected.
I know. But a man of your intelligence and skill, you must be able to make a corpse walk. Oh, here comes the princess.
Igwe.
It shall be well with you, my dear.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Princess, it looked like ages the last time I set my eyes on you.
Oh, come on. Good to see you too.
Thank you.
Father, I'm ready to go.
Oh, fine. That's good.
Can we go now, Your Highness?
Good.
I will always respect your wishes, Father.
Oh, my dear. And I will always bestow on you the blessings of life through our ancestors.
Oh, wish me well, Father.
It shall be well with you, my beloved.
Thank you, Father. I'll have to get my back.
But, where is Kelechi? Is she not going with you?
Oh, of course she is. But I have to carry my handbag.
Oh, okay.
I'll be back.
The women. So.
All is set.
I don't think I can go through with this anymore.
Don't you ever.
Do you know why Father disowned and chased me out of the palace?
The question is, do you wish to remain disinherited for life?
The same principles I stood for, the same early betrothing to a mad boy that I kicked against.
Amaka, you're not the one to be married to, Jane. I am. You're only doing me a favor. Besides, it's too late to argue about it now. Because Kamal and the driver are waiting. Bless me, Father.
Oh. But I already have.
Don't I know? How many will ever be enough blessings for your beloved daughter?
The green lights of the ancestors be with you wherever you go, my beloved daughter.
Thank you, Father.
That big bag? But I thought you were going for just 2 weeks.
Igwe. She's a princess.
Exactly, Father.
Okay. All right.
We have to go now, Father.
Oh. May the gods be with you. Chima.
Father, will Sister Amara ever come back?
Oh, yes, of course. She will come back. Only, I would have sworn that was Amaka. Never mind.
You know you're the reason why I'm doing this.
I don't want to be going to that market. Please. What's wrong with you? Go to the market.
Auntie Monica, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, young lady. What is that your name?
Kelechi, oh,
you're welcome.
Auntie Obi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Kelechi. Kele. You look good too.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Auntie Obi.
Good afternoon, you're welcome.
No, that's Auntie Monica.
Oh, this is Auntie Obi and this is Auntie Monica. You forget that easily.
Forgive me, princess.
Oh, princess. It's about 4 years we met last. You still recognize this face. You're wonderful.
If I do forget that easily, then I'm not worthy to be called a princess.
Let me take you to your apartment. Apartment, 3 bedrooms. Your maid stays in one of the rooms.
And the 3rd room?
It's your duty to make Uche occupy that.
If I understand my duty well, I should rather be making him share a bedroom with me.
Oh, sorry. Forgive me. I grossly understated.
Since forgiven, by the way, where is he?
Where else but somewhere in his painting room?
You can go.
Oh, please, let's go.
How do you see the place?
My princess, it's okay.
Let's go.
She's here. Whatever happens, Uche, she must succeed. Kanajiko, you must give her reason to stay. She is our only hope towards winning. I haven't wasted nearly 3 decades of my life to lose. Kaji, take that home, Uche.
Princess. Shh. What? I forgot this, so I have to get back with it.
But why sneaking like a thief?
I didn't want father to know I'm here. Besides, nobody knows I'm out of my husband's house, so I sneaked out. I had to sneak back in.
Is everything alright?
Everything is fine. Just never mention this to father, and everything will be fine.
Is that all?
Yes.
Alright. Okay, we go.
Now you're behaving.
Princess Amarachi, you are not eating.
How can I eat when the one I'm here for is not here with us?
Princess, we all knew we were up against an abnormal, a totally precarious situation. Rubbing it in is not the best way to begin. Go.
I can't even set eyes on him over 6 hours after my arrival. And he can't even dine with the household.
You know how it is, Princess. Uche dines with us, but not always.
Then how do we make it work from now? At least while I'm here.
It's not that easy.
Then we have to work towards making it easy. Henceforth, when it's not on this dining,
I'm not dining either.
Princess.
Meanwhile, I've lost my appetite.
Please come back.
Oh, baby. So good to be eating.
I'm all yours to be eating up, my tiger.
Really? Then, why don't you come on, have a seat beside me?
Thank you. I hope you know why I'm here.
No, remind me.
To surrender my honor to the only man I ever loved.
Your honor?
Yes.
Don't tell me that you are still
Amaka, I come from a royal home. Dignity is the first law in such kingdom.
At 26, at this time and age?
What kind of question is that?
Well, it never crossed my mind you're still a virgin.
So you mean you didn't know all these 5 years we've dated?
No.
So why haven't we made love?
Well, I was really, expecting that. No, I really thought you were expecting when I would ask, how I would ask, and where I would ask, so I chose to start.
So, tonight, you take my honor and let it remain with you forever.
With pleasure.
Tonight, I surrender my honor to the only man I ever loved. So, follow me.